Alright, here we go. Second analysis for the day today. Last one for the week. We got the euro dollar, guys. We've been here not too long ago. I think it was like 3 days ago when we were doing some tipping point hunting. Right? We've managed to hit the nail right on its head. Where price was right here, was just crossing back above, actually, back inside. If you think about it, you know, we're looking at this key level system here as a range, right? The bottom here, 1644, last level. You can see price just kind of made that in and out, you know, actually out and in kind of movement, and it landed back inside. And that's where we were here talking about the fact we thought that was a false breakdown, kind of. You know, price was kind of setting some bearish traps. And we thought that it was worth a bullish move, or a quick one, a bullish campaign, just to land, just to try to chase price back to where it came from, right? 1859. Let's be precise about that. So we landed that first punch, right? And then price, the following day, pretty much moved beautifully upwards. But it landed right at 1746, which we said it could be a secondary target, or it could be a big test, testing ground. We thought that we didn't take any profit here because we got in small. We actually increased our position when price was hitting here at this area. We thought about throwing one more trade into the mix here, But because we thought price was going to be having some easier time, crossing over. That was, until now at least, I would say that's not the case. We see that 1746 is a formidable resistance level, and it's pushing against price action very successfully so far. This is the 4th day, right? So for 3 days, price had been prevented from penetrating here. And that's not a very good sign. Not to say that price cannot break. It can break at any point. Right? We've seen that many times before. But obviously with every failed day, I would say, the scale starts to lean towards a big size correction. Not to mention a full scale downside reversal. So we don't want to have that, right? And you can see that we gave price enough chance to break out. Right, we were patient with the first time price landed 3 days ago. We had no change in the position, right? We took no trade out, and then we waited one more day, and then again yesterday was a testament to how strong this 1746 is, because price already crossed over for a few good hours. It spent beyond that point inside at that middle range, but then of course it started to pull back down and left just a bit of a what we call a suspicious spike, right? So here's what we're gonna do, guys, because we still believe in the conviction. Having price failing time and time again, breaking that resistance level, which we expected, gonna cause some trouble to the positive momentum, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do some money management here, right? First, we're going to lock in the profit from the first trade, right? So that means we're taking this one out. We're reducing the position size by 50%, right? We're just going to leave one trade in. We're going to still give the euro dollar probably a day or two as a chance to follow up with that breakout, that expected breakout. If that's not going to happen, price will begin to actually slow down, show some fatigue, and start to look red. I would say that would be our time to consider, to close this position altogether. Hopefully we'll still be able to, get out with some profit, or at least unscathed from the whole ordeal. Some of you, might want to think about closing the position altogether at this point, just to save, the current profit that's been gained so far. But like I said, guys, we still believe that, in the original conviction, the price will make it to 1859. Potentially, we think it could go beyond. We think it might even break that 1960 long term and start to hammer, because this is, ever since the beginning of August, this is what we call consolidation phase, where price action kind of takes a break from the underlying trend, right? Which was obviously positive till that point. So we'll see. We'll be back here to follow up. We'll not leave you, high and dry. That's about that for today, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the weekend. We'll be back on Monday to follow up right where we left. Cheers.